Let's start our speaking test. Can I have your name, please?
My name is Peter, but you can just call me Pham Được Hung. Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Hà Linh City, which is belong to the central Vietnam. And yeah,
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm currently a student, but in this summer I do work a little bit at the gym like assisting the customer to work out.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's move on to part one of our speaking test. Let's talk about your favorite book. What is your favorite book of all time?
I think that there's one book I used to read. The name book is Two Fates. Well, the book is really interesting to me since it talks about the life of celebrities. One is born to be rich and one is born to be poor, and they both get rich, but they have the same. They have different purpose to get rich.
Okay. What is the first book you remember reading?
Well, as I said that there's a book named Two Fates. I don't know why I bought it at home, but that time I'm kind of boring, and I went to the bookshops. I saw it um, because of its unique decoration of the outside, so I give it a shot and purchase it, and yeah, I read it.
Okay. Have you read a book more than once?
Well, I have to just say yes, since the story is kind of not long, so I have to spend a couple days, maybe or even longer, to read it. Yeah, and there are several words like they use English, so it takes me a lot of time to look up.
How do you choose what books you want to read?
I'm a person who kind of prefer reading novels, or sometimes I like reading comics. So there's so but if the novel books is kind of expensive, I rather choose reading comics since because of its cheap price. It also bring entertainment for me when I got nothing to do. But if I have money, I definitely purchasing novels.
Let's talk about jokes and comedies. Do you like listening and telling jokes?
To be honest, I'm kind of sense of humor, so when I'm really boring at the class, like like I usually tell some jokes to my friends, maybe and they call dad jokes. It's pretty popular in our gens. So even though the joke is pretty boring, but the IQ the just to keep boredom. It's sometimes interesting though because of it brain rot. I mean,
How can a joke hurt someone?
so there are several jokes that can hurt. I guess that maybe the dark humor jokes when they talk about the parents or disabled people to make a fun joke for them at them. But as my experience, I seen a lot of people they use dark humor joke about disability peoples. So there's not.
Okay. What are some situations when it is impolite to laugh at a joke?
I have to say that I sometimes in that circumstance, like I laugh at the I laugh at. Sorry, can you say the question again?
What are some situations when it is impolite to laugh at a joke?
I have to say that maybe like it's pretty rude, but they shouldn't laugh at maybe if there's a funerals or when you are having a test, so you have to focus on what's happening and sing.
All right. Are there comedy shows in your country?
Comedy shows? I guess not, since it's quite not really like popular as people same age with me. They prefer staying at home or hang out somewhere like to the market. It's better. In central Vietnam, it's really unpopular, but in some north of Vietnam, they are really well known because comedy shows play as a culture.
Okay. Let's talk about clothes and fashion. Are you very interested in fashion and clothes?
To be honest, if you look at me right now, I'm not really a fashionable person. I prefer wearing simple clothes, but is but I have to choose which is quite a fit for me.
Okay. Do you have a lot of nice clothes?
Well, I don't really have a lot of clothes yet, since like I only bought the same clothes, but a lot of but in a but a lot of them just to
Do you like to wear fashionable clothes?
just give me a few minutes answer. So I don't really like wear fashionable clothes since I'm not a type of person who's really enjoy wearing clothes, but I'm not enjoy wearing clothes that which is too unique for me. I don't want myself to be highlight in the crowd, so I rather choosing wearing a simple clothes.
Okay. How often do you go shopping for clothes?
But rarely, if I have enough clothes in my closet, I rather using it until it is broken, or if it is not really fit for me anymore, so I will buy a new one.
Alright, that's cool. Let's move on to partner by speak and test. I'll share the screen.
Yeah.
I'll give you 1 minute to prepare. After 1 minute, you need to talk about the topic for 2 minutes, okay?
Okay.
This will be your topic. All right, your 1 minute's up, so I won't be sharing the screen anymore. Okay, remember you have 2 minutes to talk, and you can start.
So I would like to talk about an items that I used to purchase that, but I still dissatisfied with this product. Well, there's one time that I tried to look up a pants on social platforms. So because before the Lunar New Year, I planned to buy clothes for me in order to visit my relatives or some guests. So I asked my mom to borrow a little bit of money in order to buy the pants. But I'm quite new by about buying clothes on the social media. So I try to spend maybe several hours, to be honest, to find the best for me. And when the products arrived to my house, I tried to wear it, and it kind of like shorter than I thought. So I tried to chat with the sellers, but they don't want to receive their products back again. So I have to accept that I lost money, and I have to wear this when going somewhere, like visiting relatives or hanging out.
All right, so we've been talking about a purchase that you were dissatisfied. Now let's move on to part 3 of our speaking test. Do men and women prefer to buy different types of products?
Well, I think it's yes. Like men they like buying sport clothes or something relate to the sports, and women they prefer buying something that can highlight their beauty in the crowd. So yeah, they have the same. They have difference.
Okay. Do young people prefer to do different activities than older people?
That's that's an interesting question. So can you give me a few times to think? Okay.
Again, do young people prefer to do different activities than older people?
Well, I guess not, since older people they also do the regular exercise activities like when they are exercise, they usually like riding a bike or playing soccer, right? And children they also do the same, since they are both sports. And
What differences are there in the activities people do these days compared to the past?
sorry,
What differences are there in the activities people do these days compared to the past?
well, in this modern era, children they all the teenagers they have technological devices like smartphones, so they spend hours and hours to stay at home and surf the social media.
How are shops today today different to the shops when you were younger?
Sorry?
How are shops today different to the shops when you were younger?
I guess that shop today have they offer a wide range of products to their customers than the past. Like they they have a lot of products like such as clothes or something along those lines. And the customer, they have more choice to choose which is the best for them rather than the past.
Nowadays, do families spend more time together or less?
To be honest, parents, they are pretty busy nowadays. It's taking me. I have parents. They always busy with their works, and they don't go to go to home in the lunch. So I have to eat alone. But they only go home when the nights arrive.
Alright, that's the end of our speaking test. Okay, good job.